With our interactive design piece, we wanted to show the effect that humans and urbanisation and industrialisation has on nature. We wanted to show the way that nature and humans are inversely proportional. So to do this, we have a screen filled with nature, particles such as leaves and flowers floating around, and then when someone moves up towards the screen, their motion will be sensed, which will move away the particles. When the particles are moved away, it will reveal a harsh city scene, which will just be sort of monochromatic with, concrete buildings, glass, and a busy intersection. We wanted this busy intersection with cars constantly moving through to prevent the image from being too static. When the person moves away from the screen, the nature will then move back. That shows that when we move away, nature is allowed to grow and return again. We were thinking that with the nature, we'll set up a particle system to have them constantly moving around, and then with the emotion, we'll have it sensed by either a webcam or the Kinect.
Our first initial concept for the interactive piece was to use elements such as fire and water. The person would be a black silhouette, but their hair and hands would be the fire and water, and they would be able to draw and move around the screen with the elements. As a group, we decided that this would be too complicated and also be a lot of work, so we moved on to using a more simple idea of just having particles. The user of the interactive screen would move around and the particles would react to how they moved, as if they were pushing their hand along, the particles would move away from them. We decided adding a theme would become more powerful as people are too busy with their lives when they're in the city, and also they're driven and really focused and don't really think about other things, while nature is all around us but we don't really see it and we don't see the beauty of it. We hope that the idea of nature being more powerful than the city will create a good interactive project.
So our interpretation of interactivity is like a sequence of cause and effect. We say if a user walks up to the screen, they wave their hands, they could expect a reaction from the screen towards the action. So I guess the biggest step we took towards interactivity is the removal of the human silhouette of the user when they are interacting with the screen. So this way, instead of knowing exactly where you are and doing exactly what you plan to do, the user really has to explore and interact with the surrounding to firstly know where they are, and to secondly really achieve whatever they want to do. One other thing that we wanted to include to increase the level of interactivity is by introducing floor pads.